Welcome to Mantis Original Gaming. Finally we can jump in and start constructing the defences of our castle. So we're going to jump right into that and start that now. So let's go right ahead. It's telling us to click defend, hit up here at the top, so we'll do that.
Welcome to your castle.
And let's just listen to what this fella has to say.
Take it in. This spacious, no bedroom, no bathroom, no front lawn castle has everything. Oh, watch your step. Yes, that is rubble.
Right,
Now,
so
you want to fill this place with creatures to keep unwanted pillagers away.
got throw some monsters in there, stuff like that.
Repellent they are. And I do mean the smell. Look in the defense section of my shop.
So we've got to open up his shop by the looks of it. He's up here. And looks like we can only get chickens at the minute, which is fantastic. I don't actually know how to move the screen around. Can we drag? Oh yeah, we can still drag. So I guess that's where they will enter the castle. And that's where my treasure's kept. So I think that's straight away as soon as they come in. Let's have like 5 chickens across here. And as you can see, that's raised our defense rating by 5 there at the bottom. Looks like we can add some more things here. We have got quite a bit of gold. We were at the level cap, we're at 2,000, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw 2 skeleton archers right behind these little chickens here.
Good work, proud parent. Your castle has taken its first step towards impregnability.
It has got quite a posh voice, isn't
Worried
it?
about where you can get the gold you need? I can dig it.
But it's not
Oh,
annoying.
really? Let's dig it
Yeah, it
up.
might be a bit annoying. I don't know. But I like it. Right, so we can get a gold mine as well by the looks of it. Let's have a look. 1,000 for a gold mine. Mines produce resources and store them until you get off. Right, okay. Let's put this in the corner over here. Okay, so how much we got? 1,250 at the minute. Merely click on any mine and its contents will be yours. Okay, so let's collect what's in it so far. I'm guessing not very much will be in it.
Good work. The money train has left the
Wow,
station.
somehow there was... Oh, it must have been 400 gold in there. I thought it said 800, but it must have been 400. Already.
Excellent. You now have...
Right, okay.
This is your castle heart. It's really important. It's the source of your home's general airborneness. Not to mention its main power supplier.
Right, so this is the fucking... The fuse box right at the back of the castle
is
here.
the first step
The
if you
power
want to
generator.
improve anything else. And also what makes your castle
Right, so we can level this thing up. The castle goes up in its level. So let's click it here. Let's level it up. Boom. Done.
Did you know that all your creatures automatically increase in power with Castle Heart upgrades? Oh,
Okay, cool. So now we've got level 2 chickens.
look at that!
Big deal.
Now that you've upgraded the Castle Heart, you've gained access to your very own architect's office.
Right, okay. So I'm guessing this is where I can put sort of barricades
Now that
down,
you're
things like that.
good for something
Bit of decoration
after all,
around the
Hero
castle.
has brought home the bacon. Let's add that room he robbed your...
Okay, oh, I can actually place an entirely new room, which is pretty cool. So we'll move this back here. And then let's get quite a narrow room like this. I like that. Just whack that in there. Right, I thought I could actually move this. Grab at the bottom left to manipulate. Okay, now no, click here. Then I can move this back, whack that in there, then move this forward, and boom, bigger castle.
Wonderful! This place is one of the sweetest deals in passive home security are traps.
Right, let's get some traps then. I think we can zoom in a little bit as well. Okay, let's get one of these rotating flames. So you can see that this here is where I put all my chickens in that. But we need something going on in this room really, so let's put this right in the centre.
You'll need to add a generator.
And I think that blue thing that we were looking at a minute ago, so that's going to actually power. It's going to actually power our new trap here. So if we just whack that down there.
Now that you have that trap hooked up, I suggest that you set out to acquire some...
That's perfect.
One more highly important piece of info. Opulency and property law. This means you need to...
Right, so yeah, I thought this might happen, so we actually have to run through the castle and complete it okay. Before it can sort of be saved and go out there and put it up for people to challenge us, because otherwise you end up with impossible castles to complete, and only one person wins in that situation. So this should be fairly easy. I've got quite a few more resources to put down. What I want to do is put some monsters around that dragon trap at the bottom there. So yeah, you can actually zoom through this one in, what's that, 26 seconds? Oh, I've actually got to destroy this treasure mine first. So that's simple, and then we can just walk through the door. And that should be my first dungeon saved. But let's add a few more monsters if it will let us do so.
Beautiful. We're in business now.
Yeah. Oh, I guess maybe we've got to attack someone first.
The only thing that stands between you and a fortune.
So he's just telling us to go out there and start stealing things. As any good mentor should. Let's see, let's attack this fella down here, Mad Zen. Click on the... Oh, we've got to do this first. This is in the tutorial, isn't it? So... No, I don't actually want to go to this region yet, really. I think it's a bit high level for us. Renovate the blacksmith. Okay, so just giving us a load of quests there. But what we want to do, we want to go back to that first region. And let's attack someone's castle. So there's that gamer dude 4. Let's take this mother lover down. So obviously he starts off identical to mine.
Plenty of pain to go around.
Then the next room is slightly different. There's 2 chickens. What I did realise is, I said in the last video that you need to actually collect the items that drop on the floor from these monsters yourself. I think it turns out if you have one of these little pets which you get fairly early on in the game, he'll actually go and he'll pick up the treasure and stuff himself. Like you see, he's running around there, zipping it up, collecting it. He doesn't attack or anything like that, but it does make it easier when you don't have to worry about picking up the items yourself. This fella's little his little tip was to try holding the gold mine. That's not the best hiding place in the world, to be honest with you. There we go, we got the gold. And we're actually going to get a bonus because we got through here with 1.39 seconds to spare. That was pretty fun, I enjoyed that. I'll give him 4. And let's go back to our castle now if we can as well. I don't know how we go back to that. Defend up here. And let's just add a few monsters around this trap, if we can do. Let's put an archer in right at the door there, because initially when I first ran through there, the trap weren't even looking, so if they have to deal with this fella first, then should add what's this? Boost this creature for 1 day. No, we don't want to do that. I'm guessing that's seems like something that you're going to end up paying microtransactions for, to be honest. Right, so I don't know if the traps will actually attack our own monsters here. I hope not. Let's give this a test before we wind down the video here. I cannot remember for the life of me where. I think maybe does this button test it? Yeah, it does. Okay, let's get going. Right, so it looks like that that thing does attack our own monsters, which is no good really, because I'll put a couple extra down, so I'm going to move them around a little bit. Let's just... I completely forgot to destroy that gold mine. Let's go back, get that. Boom, boom, boom. And I completely missed the last shot. Let's go again. And sort of 45 seconds exactly. Let's get up here. So what we'll do then, I think, is we'll take this fella. How do we move him around then? Move an item, so it should be this. There we go, just click once. Put him right there. Put him right there. And then what we'll do is we'll have these two guys just in the corridor over here. So let's try that now. Boom, let's go. These guys. Now I think that trap will actually probably take care of that skeleton if we waited long enough, which could be a problem. But we should be okay. Coming over and destroy all those chickens with one click of the right mouse button. Destroy that. And I'm actually going to get this done in about 32 seconds. But we have got more gold though, so let's add someone actually guarding the gold mine itself. Oh, I can collect some in here. I don't know how many coins that is. And I still don't know how many coins that was. No idea at all. Let's add a load of these fellas around here.
We're at maximum occupancy.
So it's not very symmetrical around there, but you know, who's trying to be symmetrical? Should make it more difficult though, hopefully. I mean, it's not going to be perfect straight away. You know, I'm low level. I haven't unlocked that many things. But having said that, we will level up. We will get better things. The dungeon will be better. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, those guys can be taken out, I should say, with 2 clicks of the right mouse button. So they'll need upgrading at some point. And you know what? I think that's it for our castle today. It's improved. There's actually something there now. It's actually constructed. So that's a huge step up from yesterday. So now that is castle validated. That should be saved. So if you go to attack and then back to defend, should be exactly the same, and it is. So perfect. Next time we come in, chances are someone will have attacked our castle. Next video, we'll see how that goes down. To be honest, I think they'll probably succeed. But we'll see based on how they play the castle what we can do to counteract them succeeding, and then go from there. Thank you very much for your time watching this video today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please click the like button, click subscribe, it really helps out. And then I'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.